Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Math with Dr. War. In today's lesson, we're going to be finding the surface area of a pyramid. So here we have a pyramid with a square base. Notice I have all the characteristics identified. So here, this is your base. Notice your base is a square. With a square, all the sides are the same. This side right here is your lateral face. So this triangle here is considered your lateral face. The top is your vertex, and this line here, the red line, is your slanted height. So just as before with the cone, this formula has the slanted height. Now when you go to the GED formula page, they indicate that the surface area of a pyramid is B, and that B right here stands for the area of the base, plus a half P. Now the P stands for the perimeter of your base, and the S is your slanted height. So I have two pyramids here, and we're going to find the surface area. For the first one, SA equals to capital B, which is the area of the base, plus a half times the perimeter times the slanted height. Now, please remember that the big B means you're taking the area of the base. The base is a square, so your area would be length times width, which will be 6 times 6, plus half. Now we have to do the perimeter. So remember, the base of the pyramid is a square, so the perimeter would be, if you add all sides, so that would be 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. So remember, if you're finding the perimeter, you're adding all the sides. And then we're going to multiply by the slanted height, which is 9. So I have 36 plus half. Now if you add all those sixes, that's like saying 6 times 4, so that would be 24 times 9. And we can put that in our calculator. So I have 36 plus, I'm going to open parentheses, I want to put a half. Now, if you don't want to put the half, such as this, you can put 0.5. So we have a half times 24 times 9. Close your parentheses and hit enter. So our answer is 144 square feet. Let's try it again. So we have another pyramid here, and we want to find the surface area. SA equals to the area of the base plus half the perimeter times the slanted height. So I notice that my base, one side is 4, which means this side is 4. So the area would be 4 times 4 plus a half. Now, to find the perimeter, if you don't want to add all the sides, and because it is a square, you can do 4 times 4. So basically, instead of adding 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, that's the same thing as, because there are 4 sides, 4 times one of the sides, which would give you the perimeter. And then your slanted height is 6. Now 4 times 4 is 16 plus half. 4 times 4 is 16 times 6. And again, you can get your calculator. So I have 16 plus, and again, if you don't want to use the fraction, you can plug in 0.5 times 16 times 6. Close your parentheses, enter. And your answer is 64 centimeters squared. Now, as always, they can give you the surface area and ask you to find the slanted height. So this question states, the surface area of a square pyramid is 85 square meters. The base length is 5 meters. What is the slanted height? So again, we have SA equals to area of the base plus a half times the perimeter of the base multiplied by the slanted height. So we know that the surface area is 85. Now because they told us the base length is 5, we can find the area. That's 5 times 5 plus a half. We can find the perimeter because that is a square, so it has 4 sides. So we can do 4 times 5 instead of writing 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. And then we don't know what the slanted height is, so we'll call that S. So we have 85 equals 5 times 5 is 25 plus a half. 4 times 5 is 20S. Since these numbers are really nice, we can keep going without a calculator. So I have 25 plus half of 20 is 10. So this is 10S. So again, we have a two-step linear equation. We're solving for S. So I'm going to get rid of the 25. I'm going to subtract 25 from both sides. This leaves me with 60 equals to 10S. Solving for S, divide both sides by 10. So S has a value of 6. So the slanted height would be 6 meters. So if you want to try it out to see if it's actually right, okay, let's plug in everything. So we have 25 plus, and then 0.5 times 20. And remember we said, okay, S is 6. Let's close that. Hit enter. And there you go. You got your 85. I hope this lesson was helpful. If you like the content, please subscribe. If you know someone who's studying for their GED math test, please share. If you thought that this was a very good lesson, please hit the like button. And as always, if you have any comments or concerns or questions, drop them down below. And good luck on your GED exam.